Chris Miller for Puss in Boots.
Making sure that all comedy in this film came from the character himself and the relationships with the other characters and the situations. You know, we really want to steer away from any kind of sort of pop culture-y references, you know, and just really place it firmly in this world. And the other thing that really helped, I think, tone was just that here you have a cat that takes himself so seriously, you know, and Antonio's great at being incredibly melodramatic, you know, at times, which is such a great vehicle for comedy. We show his origin, we show how he got the boots, and then we see how it's all just sort of taken away from him.
George Miller for Happy
It's a pretty
Feet too.
eclectic process. Clearly, if you're going to be dancing or singing to a particular scene, you have to know what the music's going to be ahead of time. So. But the music came from a lot of different sources. John Powell, the composer, is very, very broad in his ability. He does everything from the Shrek movies to the Bourne Ultimatum movies. He's able to turn his hand to a lot of really, varied stuff. We needed a song in the middle of the movie where the mother comforts the child not being able to be near him. So Pink wrote that song.
Jennifer Hugh Nelson for Kung Fu Panda
we
too.
actually wanted to start off from the original and not lose anything good about it, but also keep building on what we learned off the first one. In the first Panda, Po got to be the Dragon Warrior, and he got out of the noodle shop, and he developed a certain level of happiness in his life. And the second one, because we got to know him in the first one, we get to go deeper into his character, and the rest of the five, we get to go to a larger scale adventure, and Po gets to explore the limits of his ability and find out more about himself.
Carlos Saldanha for Rio.
Própria, assim, de querer fazer um filme sobre o Brasil, do Brasil, com o Rio de Janeiro, usando o cenário. Então a inspiração veio da minha origem, ou seja, foi uma coisa muito mais pessoal, uma coisa mais interna, de querer fazer uma coisa com a minha cidade, minha cultura, como ponto de base. Aí isso foi uma primeira etapa. A segunda etapa foi que dentro desse contexto do Rio, uma história que me interessava muito na época era essa coisa dos pássaros, essa coisa do mercado ilegal de aves, aquela coisa da natureza, extinção. Então é uma coisa que estava muito presente, porque eu estava lendo muitos artigos.
Gore Verbinski for Rango.
Didn't have a name. We wanted to, we sort of reversed engineered it from, originally it was just going to be a Western with creatures of the desert, and then, well, there has to be, the man with no name, there has to be the outsider, and then shouldn't be a fish out of water, he should be aquatic, and then he should be a chameleon, and if he's a chameleon, he should be an actor, and if he's an actor, he should have an identity crisis. So it kind of worked its way backwards from the original sketch. But yeah, ultimately, I think that's his quest.